What happened? Calm down, buddy.
Take it easy, Jules.
Breathe, Julius. You have to breathe.
It's gonna be okay.
Relax, Jules.
You have been rebooted. You need to breathe deeply and ease yourself into your new clone. Think deeply.
It's me, Jules. It's me, Dan. And Lil.
What do you remember, Jules? Do you remember Dan?
When did he last back up?
A few days ago, I think. I don't know.
Close your eyes, Julius. Breathe deeply.
That's good, Jules. That's really good. Just try to remember a few things, okay? Just think about the last few days, the last few weeks.
My girlfriend was 15% my age. And I was old-fashioned enough that it bugged me. Her name was Lil, and she was second generation Disney World, her parents being among the original adhocracy that took over the management of Adventureland, though at this point they were in canopic jars in Kissimmee, deadheading for a few centuries. She was quite literally raised in Walt Disney World, and it showed.
Her name was McGill.
But she called herself Lil.
And everyone knows her as Nancy. I am still stunned by your love of the Beatles. They were old news in my youth.
My parents gave me a thorough, if eclectic, education.
Jesus. You look like hell, Dan.
Appearances can be deceptive, but in this case, they're bang on.
And you're woofy. You want to talk about it?
Somewhere else, huh? I hear they ring in the new year every night at midnight. That might be a little much for me right now.
I'm bringing him home. He's in rough shape. Not sure what it's all about.
I'll make up the couch and get some coffee together. Love you.
I got you, kid.
You're a pal, Jules. I tried to think of who I could call, and you were the only one. I missed you, bud.
Lil said she'd put some coffee on. You sound like you need it.
I've stared down the barrel of 100 guns pointed at my head. I've had 1,000 knives pressed up against my neck, and I didn't have the guts to push that button.
Hi there. Hi, Dan. We haven't been introduced, but I wanted to tell you how much I enjoy your work.
Deborah. We know what she's up to, don't we? Update the attractions.
My parents liked her well enough.
If she had her way, we would tear down every marvelous Rube Goldberg in the park and replace them all with pristine white Simboxes on top of giant articulated servos.
I got the idea when I was in Beijing, dying a lot. There's something wonderful about having memories implanted. Like your brain is really working. I love the synthetic clarity of it all.
Well, it's not synthetic at all, but it's nice and soft, right?
Timmy keeps trying to make it more impressionistic, less computery. He's wrong, of course. We don't want to simulate the experience of watching a show. We want to transcend it.
What the hell is that supposed to be?
It's a high-energy radio frequency weapon. A Herf gun. And it's perfect. No visible evidence but it'll fry every piece of electronics in the hall.
Lots of us were killed many times over. I was once killed every day for a week beta testing one of the ride systems. But what can I say? It was faster than revising the CAD simulations.
You were restored from a backup about 8 weeks ago, I see. Without further tests, I can't be sure. But my theory is that the brain-machine interface they installed at the time had a material defect, and it's been malfunctioning ever since, misfiring and rebooting. Well, the shutdowns are a protective mechanism meant to keep it from introducing the kind of seizure you experienced last night. When the interface detects a malfunction, it shuts itself down and boots a diagnostic mode, attempts to fix itself and come back online. Oh, well, that's fine for minor problems, but in cases like this, it's bad news.
The new mansion would be open for business in 48 hours, albeit in a stripped-down fashion. The scaffolding made for a nice weenie, a visual draw that would pull the hordes that throng Deborah's Hall of Presidents over for a curious peek or two. Buzz City. Yeah, I'm a pretty smart guy. We didn't have to wait long for the first panicked screams about the mansion to appear. Dan read them aloud from his HUD.
Anyone hear anything about scheduled maintenance at the HM? I just buzzed by on my way to the new H of P's. It looks like some big stuff's afoot. Scaffolding, cast members swarming in and out. See the pic. Sure hope they're not screwing up a good thing. BTW. Check out the new H of P's. Very bitchin'.
Who's the author? Is he on the list?
She is Kim Wright, and she is on the list. Good woofy. Lots of mansion fanfic. Big readership.
Call him.
Hi, we read your post about the mansion rehab, and you were the first one to notice. We wondered if you'd be interested in coming by to hear a little more about our plans. She's a screamer. Fine, fine. We're by the pet cemetery. 2 cast members, male, in mansion costumes. 5'10", parent 30. You can't miss us.
I wish we had more time to run deep background checks. I wonder if she'll be the right person for the job. It's gonna be pretty boring work, really.
Buddy, I believe when the time comes, we're gonna have to tear her away.
Whatever. Just as long as she recommends it to plenty of her net friends.
Hi, I'm Kim.
Julius.
Dan.
So what's the deal?
Kim, we've got a job for you if you're interested.
I'll take it.
Well, I think I'd better explain it to you first.
Explain away.
Are you recording this?
I hope that's okay. I'm starting a new mansion scrapbook. I have one for every ride in the park, but this one is going to be a world beater.
I can switch it off.
No, you know what? Keep it rolling. Let's show the world how it's done.
So, what do you think of this?
Hall of Presidents is fully operational. I will be volunteering my services on the repairs. Disney World isn't a competition. All the different ad hocs work together, and we do it to make this park great. We lose sight of that at our own peril.
So, you're a guest. From the queue to the unload zone, you're being chased by these ghosts, these telepresence robots, and they're really scary. We've got concept artists going back to the drawing board and doing basic research on stuff that'll just scare the guests silly. So one of these ghosts catches you, lays its hands on you, wham! Flashbang! You get its whole grisly story in 3 seconds across your frontal lobe. Honey, look out! By the time you've left, you've had 10 or more ghost encounters, and by the next time you come back, it's all new ghosts with new stories. The way the hall's drawing them in, we're bound to be a hit.
My name is Janine. I'm the one who killed Julius a year ago. Dan asked me to, and I did it. I didn't ask why. I trust him. He told me Julius would make a backup a few minutes before I shot him, and that he could get me out of the park without getting caught. I'm very sorry.
So, tell me what you think of this. Shoot. I'm thinking, why take lethal injection? I mean, I may be done here for now, but why should I make an irreversible decision? Why did you want to before? Oh, it was the macho thing, I guess. The finality and all. But hell, I don't have to prove anything, right? Sure. So the question I'm asking is, how long can I deadhead for? There are folks who go down for 1,000 years, 10,000, right? So you're thinking what? A million? A million? You're thinking too small, son. Try this on for size. The heat, death of the universe.
The universe gets older. So do I. So does my backup. Sitting in redundant, distributed storage dirtside, waiting for the day that space or age or stupidity kills me. It recedes through the years, and I write my life out longhand. A letter to the me that I'll be then, when it's restored into a clone somewhere, somewhen. It's important that whoever I am then knows all about this year. And it's going to take a lot of tries to get it right. In the meantime, I'm working on a new symphony. One with a little bit of grim, grinning ghosts. And a nod to it's a small world after all. And especially, there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.